we don't know. What you mean you don't know? How do you listen to a whole album, pick a single, shoot a video, then don't know? Okay, I see what's really good. You're trying to eliminate the competition. You know, because at first you retire, you know, then get me off the label, now you're back rapping again. Okay, it's all good.
AC! Niggas must be crazy!
He was so competitive with me. I never met a human being more competitive with me, like ever, not even my big brother. Like
X and J was so competitive. We all were very competitive. Competitive spirit was just crazy. It was hard to get them in the same room together.
Get ready for some jaw-dropping news, music lovers. Rumors about the passing of one of the greatest rappers of all time, DMX, have been swirling for a while. However, the latest conspiracy theory will leave you stunned. According to new details, power couple Beyonce and Jay-Z may have been involved in DMX's death. Shocking, right? As we all know, Jay-Z and DMX had a long-standing feud in the hip-hop industry. Their rivalry began with a legendary battle in the Bronx in the early 90s that skyrocketed both artists to fame. They became arch-enemies, and it seems that their feud may have led to tragic consequences. Now, it has been confirmed that Jay-Z and his wife Beyonce might have played a significant role in DMX's demise. The truth behind DMX's death has finally been uncovered, and it implicates the superstar couple in a shocking turn of events. You won't believe what they had to do to get rid of Jay-Z's longtime nemesis. Soon as you watch the video exposing the truth, you'll never see these music icons in the same light again.
Okay, I see what's really good. You're trying to eliminate the competition. You know, because at first you retire, you know, then get me off the label, now you're back rapping again.
Tragic news struck the music industry in 2021 when legendary rapper DMX passed away from a suspected drug overdose. But was his overdose really an accident, or was it a heinous act of murder? The truth behind DMX's death may lie in who benefited the most from his untimely demise. Immediately after DMX's death, rumors circulated online about power couple Jay-Z and Beyonce buying the late rapper's masters. These rumors only fueled speculation that Jay-Z and Beyonce had something to gain from DMX's death. If the rumors were true, it would mean that the couple would stand to make millions upon millions of dollars in profits. However, this would also mean that DMX's many children would be deprived of any profits from their father's life's work. It's a chilling thought that only adds to the already heartbreaking circumstances surrounding DMX's death. DMX had always been suspicious of Jay-Z's motives during his lifetime, believing that everything Jay-Z did was solely for monetary gain. If the rumors about the couple buying DMX's masters are true, it would only confirm DMX's worst fears about his former rival.
He is talented, but he has no heart behind it. There's no soul behind it. It's motivated by money, strictly. He is talented, but it's strictly motivated by money.
Rumors have been circulating that Beyonce and Jay-Z may have purchased DMX's masters immediately after the rapper's death. If these rumors are true, it raises questions about whether the couple truly cared about DMX or if they were only interested in making a profit. However, DMX's family has vehemently denied these rumors. In their statement following his passing, they made it clear that the masters had not been sold, saying, "There have been a few rumors following our loved one Earl Simmons' passing that we'd like to clear up. No one has bought Earl's masters." While their quick response could be seen as an attempt to put the rumors to rest, it's unclear whether they were denying the news or the potential truth behind it. Some have speculated that the couple may have bought the master recordings to secure royalty payments for DMX's children. A Twitter user made these claims saying, "Sources close to DMX have confirmed that the rapper completed making a full album before his untimely death. To ensure that the sales of both this album and his previous ones go to his kids, Jay-Z and Beyonce are buying his masters for $10 million and giving it to his kids for free." However, this seems unlikely for a few reasons. Firstly, if this were true, Beyonce and Jay-Z would have likely made a public statement about it. Additionally, Jay-Z and DMX had a notoriously rocky relationship, with Jay-Z even tried to derail DMX's career at one point.
First got the job, he hit me with the call like, "Yo, dog, DMX is running the building," like, "Yo, you good?" Finish the album, shoot the video. What happened? Niggas go on vacation and, we don't know.
Jay-Z and DMX were no strangers to competitors when it came to their rap careers. The two had distinctly different styles, with Jay-Z tending to focus more on his lyrical content and DMX having a more fluid flow. As record producer YD noted, Jay-Z spoke a little bit more, X flowed more. Jay-Z more talked in his rhymes. Their rivalry reached a boiling point during their time at Def Jam, where both artists were vying for the top spot. In their efforts to eliminate their competition, tensions ran high between the two. However, when Jay-Z ultimately became president of Def Jam, the dynamic between the two shifted completely.
For a minute, son, you know what I'm saying? It's like one of the few rappers I respected and was like genuinely happy to see him when I saw him, you know what I'm saying? And that's put us both in an awkward situation.
Referring to that tension between both rappers, the record label founder, Rough Rider, said that the problem between the rappers was quite obvious and even to some extent simple. He believed it was just their egos. They continued to explain that X wasn't satisfied with how Jay was using his influence as Def Jam president. Jay-Z called X and told him the inmates have took over the prison. He said, when your man Jay-Z got in position, X felt like he didn't honor him and hold weight like he was supposed to. In DMX's mind, he was a better rapper between him and Jay-Z, and having to answer to him was unthinkable for him. In DMX's mind, he was like, I won't, I'm better than you. So when Hov wound up being president at Def Jam, he felt like he had to answer to him, and X didn't like that. He felt some type of way about Hov dictating his future. To DMX, Jay-Z was doing everything within his newly attained power to sabotage his career. And what better way to make that happen if not as the president of the record label? Well, let's just say Jay had all sorts of opportunities to do so.
Yeah. I think he tried to hold me down. Right. You know, but it wasn't much he could do, and then that comes with putting...
DMX had completed his 6th album and even filmed a music video for it, but to his dismay, Jay-Z refused to release it without any explanation. It was apparent to DMX that Jay-Z was intentionally trying to harm his career.
Finish the album, shoot the video. What happened? Niggas go on vacation and, we don't know.
X strongly believed that Jay-Z harbored animosity towards him and was determined to ruin his career. He suspected that Jay-Z had devised a devious plan to eliminate his competition after becoming the president of Def Jam. This would then allow him to take advantage of the gap in the music industry and promote his own music career.
Finish the album, shoot the video. What happened? Niggas go on vacation and, we don't know. What you mean you don't know? How do you listen to a whole album, pick a single, shoot a video, then don't know? Okay, I see what's really good. You're trying to eliminate the competition. Because at first you retire, then get me off the label, now you're back rapping again.
In fact, Jay-Z even tried to attack DMX's image and come out as the victim of their feud at one point. He made DMX into a substance abuser who couldn't be trusted.
At the time, they were saying that, he was on drugs. That's why they didn't want to invest in you.
Right. They already invested. What you mean they didn't want to invest? They already invested. Like I said, the album was recorded, shot the video, everything. That was just some bullshit. You know what that was.
The intense animosity between DMX and Jay-Z ultimately drove DMX to leave Def Jam, further damaging his career. The bitterness between the two continued until DMX's passing. This provides Jay-Z with a clear motive for wanting to eliminate DMX from the hip-hop industry. Jay viewed DMX as a threat to his own success, and his desire for dominance outweighed any potential benefits DMX could bring to the industry. By removing DMX, Jay-Z could clear the path for his own career and profit immensely. Jay-Z and Beyonce are known for their strategic and fearless approach to achieving their goals, and it's entirely possible that they could have viewed DMX as an obstacle to their success. Both have a reputation for being driven by money and profit, with Jay-Z's business side being well known even before his success as a rapper. He started his own company after being unable to secure a record deal early in his career. It was either give up or create my own company. Jay-Z's dedication to being a businessman comes before anything else, and Beyonce fully shares his vision. It's not surprising that they would see the monetary value they could gain from DMX's death and consider sacrificing him, especially given DMX's well-known struggles with drug addiction. However, some fans speculate that the news of Jay-Z and Beyonce purchasing DMX's masters may be a hoax. Given their intelligence and shrewdness, it's unlikely that they would reveal such a critical piece of information to the media. One fan tweeted, "I want it to be true, but several things are off. One being that Def Jam definitely aren't selling no DMX masters for $10 million. And two, Jay-Z and Beyonce are way too discreet for me to believe random blogs would know about it already." Many others have been pointing out just how delusional it is that some think Jay-Z and Beyonce are buying the masters out of goodwill and love for DMX. One person wrote, "The whole rumor about Jay-Z and Beyonce buying DMX masters and giving the royalties to his kids. Now I'm seeing sites where people are mad after the family made a statement and said it didn't happen." That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.